Hi, this is Manas Murarka from Buro Matei. I'm going to quickly walk you through how we help the EPC industry manage projects better. This flowchart here gives you a snapshot of how we think about our systems and processes. We have built everything around keeping data clean, connected, and useful. That means no duplication, single source of truth, and clear accountability. Our systems also bring teams together, link third party systems so the data actually talks to each other and turns all of that data into actionable insights, keeping projects focused, on track, and moving forward. Our systems are built on the Microsoft platform, where we provide a range of apps tailored to different parts of the project lifecycle. So you can govern every aspect effectively. I'll show you an example of this in just a bit. These apps that we've built act as structured data entry points. They reinforce your business processes and make sure the data going in is clean, relevant, and error free. They help manage the project at a granular level, reducing rework and keeping everything aligned from the ground up. At this stage, we typically use tools like Power Apps, Planner, SharePoint, and Microsoft Teams, designed for cross functional teams across all departments and disciplines. All of this data then flows into Microsoft Fabric, where we also plug in key third party tools like Tekla, ETAP, and others that your business might rely on. We bring all of this data together, integrate it, clean it up, and structure it in such a way that actually makes sense. And once that's done, it moves into our insights and analysis suite. This is where the real picture comes together with dashboards and reports that show you exactly where things stand, where your project stands. We generate information and create knowledge for your organization here. So you can see what's been completed, what's coming up, the workflows being followed, and a whole lot more. I'll walk you through one of these dashboards as well through our. All right. So this is our engineering app, and I'll use this as an example. Just so you know, we have also built dedicated apps for supply chain, procurement, quality management, and more. All of these apps are tightly integrated with Microsoft SharePoint, Microsoft Planner, and Microsoft Teams. So your teams can collaborate, manage, and maintain the data integrity all in one place. Okay, let me just switch to references here. We have different sections, navigation sections in the app, and you can go to each navigation section depending on what you're working on or what you want to see. So here in references, uh, we can explore the company, your organization's disciplines and LOD activities. And for each discipline, we can open a discipline and check the LOD activities that have been associated with this discipline. You can also travel directly to LOD activities if you are after a particular LOD activity for a particular discipline, and you can open up and check the required details for each LOD activity. Similarly, you can go to the work breakdown structure, or WBS as we call it, for this particular project, and you can check the WBS details there. And we maintain a hierarchy system for the WBS, so it can help you put them in a particular sequence. We You can also look at the procurements related to this project, or you can look into other data like tags and item classes and how different tags are related in relationships. So tags are basically allocated to each unit in the project, and these are allocated based on the tag class which that unit belongs to. But we have a separate app for that, so we won't get into much details there. Similarly, in the admin section, also you can control tags and the relationships with procurement or between themselves or with deliverables, etc. But let me just come back to the general section. Yeah, now this is where we create deliverables. So here's how it works. For every work breakdown structure, or WBS, in the project, and for every LOD activity tied to a particular discipline, a task or a deliverable is created. And it's flexible. You can have multiple deliverables linked to the same activity, and each deliverable now moves through a series of LOD stages, 100, 200, 250, etc. And this makes sure it's fully reviewed and approved before the next step is taken, whether that's within the same discipline or across different ones. And the Power BI dashboard that I'll show you shortly guides this whole flow. It shows you exactly which deliverable needs to reach which LOD stage before a related deliverable or a work can begin. So this minimizes rework of the tasks and of the deliverables in the project, and helps in optimizing the work done during the project. And for each stage that the deliverable goes through, you have an option of sending out a release, which is like a final output at the stage, which external teams can access and use. We also track the deliverable actual and forecasted dates at every step, helping you keep the project on schedule and to always have a clear view of where things are. So this is a short show of our app and its capabilities, but there's a vast reservoir of where this is coming from. Now, let me show you the Power BI dashboard. So this is the Power BI dashboard where you can fully control, manage, and monitor your project. It shows you how the project is progressing as compared to your planned and forecast dates, and also gives you a clear picture of how many tasks or deliverables have been completed. You can see the volumes, and you can drill through to see the tasks and everything. What's really powerful is how it highlights dependencies. So you can see exactly which deliverable is due after which deliverable. You can exactly see which deliverable activity needs to reach a certain stage before the next one can begin. So these blue ones are the ones that are completed, and the green ones are in progress, and the red ones are still due. And you can see that before getting into the 330 of this activity or of this task, I have to complete the 400 of this activity or this task. So this is how this dashboard can guide you throughout the project, and whether that's within a discipline or across different teams, it will give you a unified view of the entire task chain. So this dashboard is detailed, customizable, and designed to adapt to your project's specific needs. But even out of the box, we recommend this setup because it gives you granular control over every part of the project. The data powering it all comes from Microsoft Fabric, and it pulls in information from across the board, including our apps and any third-party systems you already use. You can even see how all the tags or project units are connected and interact with each other. So this visualization basically maps out the interconnections between equipment, instruments, and piping, and lets you seamlessly navigate from one piece of equipment to another. So, for example, this is the equipment and the condenser, and it has these control valves and pressure transmitters, etc., as their instruments. And these are pipings where you can see it's connected to another valve or another equipment, and then you can keep going through pipes. And if I want to show you the entire system, this is the entire system, and you can clearly see uh, how the system is going through and what equipments and what instruments are connected and how they are connected through the pipes. So this gives you a very good understanding of the entire project. On top of that, we have also integrated advanced features like 3D modeling to take visibility and understanding to the next level. So yes, this brings us to the end of this capability demo. What you have seen is just a high level overview of the dashboard. There's a lot more it can do, including the ability to drill down into details and manage complex project structures with ease. So, thank you for watching. I hope this gives you a clear picture of what's possible with our systems.